A housekeeper was called to an important job and then got an unbelievable surprise. Being a professional housekeeper is often a difficult and thankless job. It can really wear you down physically, and those who choose to clean up around strangers' homes to make a living are normally underpaid as well. For 36-year-old Cara Simmons of Cleveland, Ohio, this was a struggle that she knew all too well, as she'd worked for many years as a housekeeper without ever taking a single day off. Even as the job began to take a serious toll on her health over time, she still maintained a positive attitude for her clients each and every day. One day, she was assigned to what she thought was just another ordinary housekeeping position. Little did she know, this one was anything but ordinary, and that it would end up changing her life forever. Are you able to stay positive every day at work like Cara does? Let us know in the comments section below. And then don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. Unfortunately, keeping up with that hectic work schedule has caused Cara to be hospitalized more than once in the past. The constant stress gave her stomach ulcers, and on top of her health concerns, she still had trouble paying her rent as well. However, Cara continued to press on, giving her all to every assignment that she was given so she could provide for her family. A single mother of 4, Cara's children loved and appreciated her dearly, and her employers, a housekeeping company called Bright, were especially impressed by her strong work ethic, so they decided to do something about it. On a day that seemed like any other, Bright notified Cara that she was going to be sent to a very important client's home to do some work. Cara didn't think much of it at first, and as soon as she arrived at the house, she was greeted by a woman who introduced herself as Madeline Blue. Madeline explained that the inside of the home had actually already been cleaned, but that Cara's services were still going to be required anyway. Madeline said that she was hired by the owner of the house to organize a large party that was going to take place later that evening. Cara's role was to act as her assistant with getting everything prepared on time. It sounded pretty reasonable, so Cara went ahead with completing her first task, meeting the world-renowned chef Manny Slamovitz, who was busy in the kitchen preparing a spectacular 6-course meal for the event. Cara couldn't believe it, but her first assignment of the day was actually to taste and evaluate every amazing dish that was being prepared. This was definitely not something that Cara was used to, but being the dedicated employee that she is, she continued to carry on with her responsibilities. She tasted an expensive South African Tristan lobster, as well as some quail eggs with basil oil. The rest of the meal consisted of a vast array of gourmet dishes like white truffles and even edible gold. Deliciously crafted chocolate treats were next on the dessert menu. This party was definitely going to be a fancy occasion. Madeline then returned and asked Cara if she could simply answer the front door, as 2 young men had just arrived to set up the party's reflexology station. However, her next request for Cara was a little more odd. She claimed that the men needed to warm their hands up a bit before the party got started and was wondering if they could maybe give Cara a massage. "I think it's my birthday," she joked as the therapist rolled up their sleeves and began to work their magic. She had no idea that there was actually much more in store for her. After the massage, Madeline took Cara upstairs to a large bedroom where she explained that she was trying to clean out one of the closets by getting rid of some fancy designer clothes. Cara's job? To take whatever she wanted for herself, including designer shoes, a gold watch, and a beautiful jade necklace. She could not believe her good luck. After the impromptu shopping spree, Cara was once again asked to answer the front door, where yet another delivery man was outside waiting, this time with a large box in hand. Cara was then asked to open the box, and she was absolutely floored by what she found. Inside of the box were all of Cara's personal belongings. At this point, things were really getting strange, and Cara started to become more suspicious about the whole situation. Why were all of her things being sent to a client's home? Sensing that something was up, Cara finally decided to press the delivery man for some answers. "The items are for the woman who lives in this house, Miss Simmons," the man explained. Cara was in an utter state of shock. Madeline then chimed in and said, "Yes, Miss Simmons is my boss. What's going on here?" Still in a total state of disbelief, the delivery man then had Cara follow him outside to his truck, where her children and some family members were all waiting to surprise her. However, the biggest surprise of the day was actually yet to come. What you don't know, and what your family doesn't know, is that this is actually your new house, the delivery man said with a smile. Everybody's jaws dropped as the family learned of the incredible news. This was most definitely not just another ordinary day on the job. It had all been set up in advance to reward Cara for her incredible dedication to her craft. Cara's positive attitude and her perseverance made her more than deserving of such an amazing surprise, and her emotional display of gratitude was incredibly heartfelt. She had definitely earned it. Do you know a hardworking person who deserves a surprise like this? Let us know in the comment section, and then don't forget to like this video and to subscribe for more.